Repeat each. Каждый. I've got 8 fingers on both hands and I've got 4 fingers on each hand. We say each student is sitting, not each student are sitting. The word each is singular. How many fingers have I got on both hands? How many fingers have I got on both hands? You've got
8
fingers on
both hands.
How many fingers have I got on each hand? How many fingers have I got on each hand? You've got 4 fingers.
4 fingers
on each hand. Have we each got 2 eyes? Have we each got 2 eyes? Yes.
Yes.
We've each
got
2 eyes. Do we say each student have a book or each student has a book? Do we say each student have a book or each student has a book? We say each student has a book. Why? Because the word each is singular. Has each student got 2 heads? Has each student got 2 heads? No. Each student hasn't got 2 heads. Each student has only 1 head. Has each chair only got 3 legs? Has each chair got only 3 legs? No. Each chair hasn't only got 3 legs. Each chair's got 4 legs. Repeat vegetable. Овощ, potato. Картофель, carrot. Морковь, onion. Лук, pear. Горох, fruit. Фрукт, apple. Яблоко, orange. Апельсин, lemon. Лимон, banana. Банан, name me. Назовите мне. The names of some vegetables are potatoes, carrots, onions and peas. The names of some fruits are apples, oranges, lemons and bananas. Do you like vegetables?
Yes, I like
vegetables. Do you like all vegetables?
No, I don't like
all vegetables. Some
I
like and some I dislike. Name me 4 vegetables, please. The names of 4 vegetables are potatoes, carrots, onions and peas. Name me 4 kinds of fruit. The names of 4 kinds of fruit are apples, oranges, lemons and bananas. Repeat juice, fruit, фруктовый сок. Tomato, помидор. Which do you prefer, tomato juice or orange juice? I prefer
tomato juice.
What's the plural of tomato? The plural of tomato is tomatoes. Repeat study. Учиться, school children. Ученики. Do you study Spanish?
Yes.
I study Spanish. Do most school children like studying? No. Most school children don't like studying. They dislike studying. Must you study a lot if you want to learn a language well? Yes.
I must study
a lot.
A lot, if I want
to learn a language well. Repeat arrive. Прибывать. Leave. Покидать. What time do you arrive here for your lesson? I arrive here at 5 p.m. for my lesson. Are you the first to arrive in the classroom?
No, I'm not
the first to arrive in the classroom. What time do you leave here after the lesson? I leave here at 6 p.m. after the lesson. What time do you leave home to come here? I leave home at 4:30.
At 4:30.
p.m. to come?
To come
Here.
here.
Do you leave your books in the classroom after lesson? Do you leave your books in the classroom after lesson? No.
No,
I don't leave
I don't leave
my books
my books
in the classroom
in the classroom
after the lesson.
after the lesson.
I take them
I take them
with me.
with me.
Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Do you leave any food on your plate after a meal? Yes or no?
No,
No, I don't.
I don't leave
Any food
any food
on my plate
on my plate
after
after
a
a
meal.
meal.
Repeat sun,
Sun,
солнце, sky,
sky.
небо. What can we see in the sky during the day? What can we see in the sky during the day? We can see
We can see
the sun
the sun
in the
in
sky
the sky
during
during
the
the
day.
day.
What colors the sun? What colors the sun? The
The
sun's
sun's
the color of
the color
gold.
of gold.
What colors the sky today? What colors the sky today? The sky
The
is
sky is blue.
blue
Today.
today. Repeat sea,
Sea,
море, land,
land,
суша, by the sea,
by the sea.
у моря, inland,
Inland,
внутри страны, Африка,
Africa,
Африка, Mediterranean,
Mediterranean.
Средиземный. Do you live on the sea? Do you live on the sea? No,
No,
I don't live
I don't live
on the
on
sea.
the sea.
I live on the.
I live
On the land.
On the land.
What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? What's the name of the sea between Europe and North Africa? The name
The name
of the sea
of the sea
between Europe
between Europe
and North Africa
and North Africa
is the Mediterranean Sea.
is the
Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean Sea.
Is Moscow by the sea? Is Moscow by the sea? No.
No,
Moscow isn't
Moscow isn't
by the sea.
by the sea.
It's inland.
It's inland.
Inland, not England. Inland.
Inland.
Is New York inland? Is New York inland? No, New York isn't inland.
New York isn't inland.
It's by the sea.
It's by the sea.
Repeat once.
Once,
Однажды, twice.
twice,
Дважды, three times.
three times.
Три раза. Once 5 equals 5. Twice 5 equals 10. 3 times 5 equals 15. How much is once 90? How much is once 90? Once 90
Once 90
is 90. How much is twice 50? How much is twice 50? Twice 50 is 100.
100.
How much is 3 times 13? How much is 3 times 13? 3 times 13
equals
39. Not 90, 39. How many times a week do you come here? How many times a week do you come here? I come here
I come here
once
once
a week.
a week.
How many times a month do you go to the cinema? How many times a month do you go to the cinema? I go to the cinema.
I go to the cinema once a month.
How many times a day do you eat? How many times a day do you eat? I eat
I eat
3 times
3 times
a day.
a day.
How many times do we live? How many times do we live? We live only
only once.
once. Repeat, cut,
Cut.
резать. What am I doing? What am I doing?
You're cutting
The table
the table
with your.
with your fingers.
What do we cut meat with? What do we cut meat with? We cut
We
meat
cut meat
with a.
with
A knife. Can we cut bread without a knife? Can we cut bread without a knife? No.
No, we can't
cut.
cut a bread
Without
without a knife.
Repeat, lift.
Lift.
Поднимать. Little.
Little.
Маленький и little finger.
Little finger.
Мизинец. What am I doing? What am I doing? You are
You are lifting
the table.
the table.
Can you lift the table with your little finger? Can you lift the table with your little finger? No.
No,
I can't
I can't
lift
lift the table
with my
little
little finger. Why not? Because
because
it's too heavy for me
for me
to
to
lift.
lift it.
Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Is this piece of paper light enough for you to lift? Yes?
Yes.
This piece
This piece
of paper is light
is light
enough for me
for me
to lift.